guys, it's Irene. I'm about to go get in the shower, do my hair. I'm starting a 4-step process for my hair because I have decided I don't want it to look like it looks anymore. So what I am doing is I'm about to do a two-step ApHogee treatment. I'm a protein treatment. Then I'm going to, on Tuesday morning, color my hair. I have decided that the gray and the brown here has got to go. I am not in a mental state that I can deal with growing the gray hair out right now. It's gonna have to wait for another 5 years. I'm not gonna bother doing it. We're gonna just move on and live with we're gonna coloring my hair every 4 to 5 weeks. And then I'm gonna have, since my daughter is in town, I think Wednesday I'm gonna see if we can blow dry it and then straighten it, flat iron it. I haven't had my hair straightened in so long. So I'm gonna see if we can do that. And yeah, and I'm gonna have a different look. I need a different look, guys. I am done and over my hair just being like this. I'm tired. It's breaking too, so it really needs a protein treatment. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for a health update to see what get an update on what I was talking about my next to last video where I was talking about when I was having some health issues. Well, this is gonna be very quick because I did have follow-up appointments with my general practitioner and the cardiologist. I did have an echocardiogram, so let's talk about my heart. My heart is allegedly fine. The echocardiogram showed normal activity, normal pumping of the blood, nothing major. He said that he thinks that the EKG was just not done properly since I had 2 normal EKGs earlier in the year. Additionally, because sometimes, especially with women, people may not put it in the right spot, because you have to put it under the boob and all of that. Additionally, he heard or saw nothing out of the ordinary. There were some other tests that he wanted to do. He wanted to put me on a heart monitor for a couple of days just to see if there's anything that pops up that the echo and EKG is not pulling up. Or he also wanted to put a stress test as well. However, unfortunately, with my crappy insurance that I bought last month, it will not allow me to go see any more specialists. It only allows 1 specialist visit per year. What? It also was not going to cover the test that I needed. So, I canceled it. I'm not paying $400 and something. I think it was $425 or something for insurance that doesn't allow me to freely go to a doctor and cover anything. Why did I do that? So the insurance only allows 1 specialist visit a year, and everything else is on a pay scale. I have to pay 75%, and they'll pay like 25%. We're not doing any of that. I'm not doing that. So I canceled it, and I will just have to live without insurance for a little bit. Some of the visits I may be able to pay for out of pocket. I need to call to find out how much the stress test is and how much the heart monitor is to get. I am on a waiting list for heart monitor because it's going to be a couple months because apparently they only have 1 or 2, and there's a lot of people on the list for them. So I'm still on the list, and I have my appointments for those things, but I have to find a way to figure out payment or insurance or something. The next thing that we would talk about is my blood work. We did do blood work, full, complete, total blood work. Everything was good. There were 2 areas of concern. One was just really a concern is my blood sugar was at 56 and the max normal is 56. So I need to really watch my sugar intake, which I can do easily. I haven't had a soda all week. I've been drinking nothing but water. I did have a couple of vitamin waters, but they are a lot less sugar than a soda. So So that's okay. But I had, I think, two, but most have been drinking water and the tea I've been making at home, and I don't put very much sugar in it at all. So, yeah, so I can deal with that. And so I'm gonna try to see if I can pull it down to maybe 52, maybe even 50. I don't know how long I can, how much I can affect that, but I'm going to do my best. I'm also going to decrease the amount of breads, simple carbs I'm eating as well. So vegetables, proteins, and that's what I'm gonna try to stick to. Fruit, vegetables, protein. The next thing, which is a concern, is my bad cholesterol is a little bit high. The max is supposed to be 100. I'm at 117. Now, there are people around here with 170, and those people are on all kinds of medications. Mine is 117. She did not want to put me on statins because she felt like this is something I can at least attempt to control in the beginning. So that's what I'm doing. I had to cut out red meat, dairy, eggs, which is a lot of my favorite things. Red meat and eggs and dairy are my favorite things to eat. So, well, and unfortunately, I have been still having some dairy. I haven't had red meat, but I have had some dairy in the past few days because cheese and milk is everywhere. But that's because I was out and about and doing things. At home, I can fully control it. Like I have almond milk only here. I do have butter. I'm gonna have to go get some ghee. I think ghee will be better for my cholesterol than regular butter. It costs a lot more, but I can use it. It's fine. It tastes delicious too. So I'm gonna see if I can use ghee instead of butter, and I'll go buy that. But yeah, so that's what's happening with that. My mental health this year has been up and down. I have had a lot of struggles this year. It started even before August. Like I said before, I was in a job. I absolutely hated that job. I hated it. I hated a lot of the people. Not all of the people, but a lot of the people who worked there, the senior management. They were just terrible people. The place I work at now, the people are wonderful. But I've been having struggles with my mental health. With what happened last Sunday, my mental health is in the toilet completely. Absolutely. I've been having thoughts of that I shouldn't be having, that I don't want to have, but I've been having them. I cry at least once a day, although I didn't cry yesterday, but I think that's because I was with people. And I kept it at bay. Also, me coming home here, I came home maybe, I don't even know what time it is, but I got home maybe 30 minutes ago, and I immediately broke down. I guess I had been holding it in for a couple days. I broke down. I think I had a breakdown on Friday, didn't have one on Saturday. Now Sunday I had a breakdown, and I think I need to have one every day. I think that helps to get all that negativity out. But and I feel better now. I feel better now that I have most of the day, because I think I got that out. But it's not good. It's not good. It will be better every day. I know it. I know that. I hope that. I'm going to start praying because it needs to happen. I need to feel better, but I'm not doing well in that respect. I am grateful, however, that my daughter is on school break. She doesn't go back to school until January 10th. So when I spend time with her, I automatically feel better. Even if she's just in the room and we're watching TV and she's just there. Like yesterday, I went over and she had her head on my lap for a large portion of the day. She was watching her phone, but then she would look over and watch what I was watching. And it was just nice today. I was stroking her hair and it just felt good. I know she's 18. She doesn't need to be doing that and doesn't need me anymore, but it made me feel good to have this person that I love tremendously just being in her space. And I realized actually being out of this house actually makes me feel better. So I'm just trying my hardest to manage my head space and my heart, and also my health. Going back to my physical health, I am down to 230.6 or 8, so I'm about 11, just over 11 pounds down. I am going to be working very hard to reach some new goals before March 1st. My birthday's in March. I'd like to reach some new goals in March. And I'm going to talk about my goals in the next video. Comes out on, I guess, Wednesday. So that's all I have for you today, guys. We'll give you an update probably in weeks about my weight loss and things, but I do want to talk about my goals for 2026. There are a lot of them, a lot of little things that's going to lead me to a better life, and community building and things like that. So Wednesday's video is going to be big. I hope all of you are thinking about your goals for the next year and how you're going to reach them. And I'm gonna go do my hair now and start making myself look better. So I will catch you guys in a few days. Peace out, love you, bye.